Komal, just tell about your articleship experience.
Good afternoon, panel. My name is Komal Sharma. I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan city, which is also known as Pink City. I have cleared my CMA final examination, both group very first attempt. And I had done my internship from KG and Associates, in which I have gaining knowledge of costing, finance, and taxation domain, in which I have done the cost audit as a team of cost audit in NBC Group, which is CK Builder. And in this, I have done the taxation about ITR filings, GST returns, TDS, and registration of various entities. Just like I have done the BRN registration, Udhyam registration, MSME registration, etc.
Okay. So, you have written MSME registration. So, what is the definition of MSME?
MSME is a comprise of micro, small, and medium enterprises. Currently, we are looking at from the limits, like if we are the turnover and the net investment in plant and machinery. Basis of that limit, we are recognize the micro, small, and medium. Currently, in the micro enterprises, it is 2.5 crore in plant and machinery investment and 10 crore in turnover. Small enterprises, it is 25 crore in investment and 100 crore in turnover. And in the medium, it will be 125 crore in plant and machinery investment and 500 crore in turnover. On the basis of it, it will be gain and mostly benefit of the government direct subsidy, etc. from the government sector.
Okay. Can you tell me about the section 43BH of Income Tax Act?
Yes, sir. 43B as relates to the MSME, because in this, the micro and small enterprises are mainly focused on that, because the payment of that creditors, matlab creditors, it should be like payment in 45 days, because we see that the payment is not properly synchronized in the proper manner to the micro and small enterprises. So government initiate that point and to regulate this to pay payment in 45 days. If we have the agreement beside an MSME, then we can extend the 45 minutes. If the agreement has a 30 days, then we have to do the payment in 30 days only.
You have written TDS, TCS, you have filed. What is the due date for TDS deposit and TDS return?
The TDS deposit payment is 7th of next month in every quarter. And the TDS return is that we have April to April quarter. Then it will be the 30th of next month. And in
So,
TCS,
TDS is deposited quarterly.
monthly payment.
You said every quarter.
Sorry, it is sorry for that. But next month, 7th date, it will be deposited
For
to
every
government.
month, it is 7.
In March month, it will be 30th of April. And in TCS, it is deposit. The deposit criteria will be same, 7th of next month, and the return it will be 30th next month. Like April quarter, it would be 15th of next month, like 15th of July. And in
Okay.
March, it will be 15th of May.
Is there any TDS on purchasing goods?
Yes, sir. On purchase of goods, it is TDA 194 Q, in which we have the criteria like if a person whose turnover is more than the 10 crore and if it purchase more than 50 lakh rupees if from the vendor, then TDS 0.1% will be charged on that.
What is section 194R?
194R, it for the benefit given by the organization to the vendor or the supplier. It likes then the TDS it is 10%. If the limit it will be 20,000 rupees. If we exceed that, then TDS will be charged. In example like that, we call a meeting and the fund day stay later or sooner, then it is not the benefit which is conducting the business. So it will be counted in that 20,000 limit.
Suppose if we have purchased goods on credit, then what are the implications in case of income tax credit?
We have the purchase goods on credit basis. Then firstly, we have to make payment in 180 days. Because if we a vendor not payment in 180 days, then the ITC which he has taken will be reversed back, and the interest will be also levied on 18% per annum basis on the same.
You have mentioned you're a problem solver. I'll give you a hypothetical situation, solve this problem. You are a team lead and your teammates are not collaborating with each other, not cooperating with each other. There are few who are highly experienced and there are newbies. How are you going to resolve?
As a team lead, I will make sure that each and every person will be has an opinion, and I will be definitely compatible with that. Ki each one is going to be send your opinion, and the experienced one has the more knowledge than the newer one. But the newer one has the more initiative ideas than the experienced one. I will be coordinate with them. Like I will segregate the tasks according to their new ones and the experienced one, and call a meeting because it is a company project. It is not an individual project. We have to combine, coordinate with each other, and to do the task betterly. So I will make that everyone have to put their points and sort out the same.
As a fresher in the company, what is that you're scared of to join in, and what is that you're confident of?
As a fresher, when I joined the company, I'm just scared of my communication because I have feared of public speaking. But I'm continuously working on it because in meeting area, in programs, we have to talk in majorly basis on the public speaking. So with client dealing, etc. So I'm just working on it, and to do more sure, I will conducting programs like if I get a chance, then I try to speak out in public. Yes, ma'am. Strength is that I'm a keen learner because in my during my articleship, I just gave a task. I thought I without giving more instruction, I'll do task more betterly because I feel that researcher and self research is more better than the talking and asking every task to another person. So I think I'm a keen learner in that.
Tell me, what is that you see in your 5 years? Your marriage, promotion, job change. What exactly do you see in 5 years?
Yes, ma'am. 5 years is a long period in which, but on the point of my marriage, it may be in my 5 years, but it not recent years because I'm committed to my profession, so it not be come in my recent years. Going to the my job profession, I will be added to the more valuable asset to the company and convert my theoretical knowledge into practical one. So gain more experience in that, and from the financial stability, I will gain such a level to gain a financial stability in my own family and my own perspective because I have to growth in my self development and the organization as well.
Komal, what are the provisions for CSR activity?
The CSR activities, basically every company have to do it according to the limits because it is in it is 2% of the net profit of preceding last 3 years. We have to just calculate on the basis of the profit. If the profit of the country, profit of the company is more than the 5,000 rupees, or 5,000 rupees, then we have to contribute into a CSR project, which is 2%. It may be two types of project: ongoing project or on the settlement project. If ongoing project, we have to complete the project within 6 months, or otherwise it will be after completion of financial year.
Is
With
there any paid up capital limit?
yes, sir, yes, ma'am. It is 500 crore rupees.
Komal, what is turnover ratios and why we calculate turnover ratios?
Turnover ratios basically relates to our sales, just like debtor turnover ratio. We are just thinking that how much debtors are we are recovered from the debtors, that to convert on cash sales. It shows that how much effect the component is given to the sales, matlab how the sales affected from the that component. We just compare with the sales only. So it is a turnover ratio. Just like cost of goods sales, we are calculating that how much cost we are getting from the sales proportion.
Komal, what is difference between prepaid expense and deferred revenue expenditure?
Prepaid expenses basically means we have paid in advance, just like we have paid uh, something insurance policy, we have paid in advance. Then it is called the payment made for the next year, and we have just paid in current year for that. And in deferred revenue expenditure, it means we have payment in current year, but the benefit of this will be getting in multiple years, more than 1 year. So it will be the deferred revenue expenditure.
Komal, you have an experience regarding GST returns. So, what is GSTR 9 and 9C?
The GSTR 9 and 9 leads to the final or annual return of the entity. It means it in which it is basically a statement we are only reconciled with the input tax credit and the output tax which I have paid in a 3B. So in which in this I will be reconcile all the payments ITC taken or payment to the tax. If there is a liability which will be carried forward in the next year, and it is an extra ITC, means ITC will be next carried forward. There is a tax liability that also be transferred to the next year, and will in next month we will paid out the liability. And in 9C is a self-attested declaration by the entity, is that if the turnover of that is more than 5 crore, then we have do the self-attested from the itself. And if in a 9, if the turnover is more than the 2 crore, then it is mandatory, but up to that it is optional. But I think more of the practical scenario, everyone is going to file the 9C, 9 or 9 and 9C.
Komal, how many percentage of marks scored in MCOM?
So is it 65%?
Okay, Komal, just tell me what is the difference between cost control and cost reduction?
Cost control is basically emphasis on the how we line up with the settled budget of the cost. Means we have to just link up that our cost is as per the budget or standard. And cost reduction is that we are focusing on the eliminating cost on the basis of new thinking and new ideas to implement in a company or in a process to reduce the cost.
Okay. Tell me about the material sub-use.
Material sub-uses variance is basically it is occurred when the two or more materials are used for making a product. And in sub-uses program, we just face the problem is that we have the output of 1000 kg, and we getting the product from the output means I want to tell that if an input I thought that the input is using 100 kg, but that in actually it is 90 kg. So in this case we have lost 10 kg units. Then we have to calculate the material sub uses variance. So we have just input variation in that use in a product to make a product, that will the material sub uses variance.
थैंक यू कोमल. बात करते हैं आपके फीडबैक पार्ट के बारे में. तो एक तो वॉकैब की कमी है पास में. वॉकैब कम होने की आप जहाँ पर आपको जैसे आप खुद के कहीं पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, आपने तो पार्टिसिपेट वो ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक होती है जब आप बहुत जल्दी बोलने की आप थोड़ा सा फास्ट बोल, स्पीड आपको थोड़ी सी कम रख, ये ध्यान रखें. और बेटर पूछ भी पाएंगे. जरूरी नहीं है बोली इंग्लिश में करते हैं तो हमको लगता है जल्दी. कम्युनिकेशन का मीनिंग ये नहीं है कि कम्युनिकेशन का मीनिंग सामने वाले को समझ क्या बोलना है. तो वो एक चीज़ देखिए कि आप जो भी सेंटेंस बोल रहे हैं आपके माइंड अकॉर्डिंग आप इंग्लिश बोल रहे हैं, बट उसका मीनिंग क्या निकल रहा है, दैट इज ऑल्सो थोड़ा सा उस पर वर्क आप. बाकी ये सारा एक्टिविटी 5000
तो मैं भूल गई थी उसमें, मतलब मुझे एकदम से याद नहीं आया.
ये सम परचेजिंग गुड्स ठीक, क्रेडिट वाले बेस डिपॉजिट पहले आप क्वार्टरली बोल रहे हैं। 43 BH भी आपने गलत बताया, इन डेज और देयर इज नो, तो वो एज पर एग्रीमेंट ये कुछ चीजें थी।
आई कांटेक्ट थोड़ा सा मिसिंग हो रहा था ना। ओके, यहाँ पे गलतियाँ हैं। सिक्योर्ड 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 थोड़ी ना होगा बच्चे, पास्ट टेंस है ना। सिक्योर्ड। और गुड लर्नर कुछ भी नहीं होता है, इट्स कीन लर्नर। दूसरा, ये चीज़ कुकिंग फूड फॉर फैमिली नहीं, मतलब कोई और खाना बनाने के लिए बोलेगा आप मना करोगे। हाँ बताओ।
तो कुकिंग लिख दो।
सिर्फ कुकिंग है ना, तो
आप क्या क्या बनाते हो?
मैं मतलब मोस्टली घर पे तो सब कुछ बना लेती हूँ।
जैसे
स्पेशलिटी क्या है?
दाल बाटी चूरमा और सब्जियाँ तो सारी, और जैसे मैंने डोसा बनाया था, कटलेट्स बनाए थे, और इडली बनाई थी, और खमन बनाया था।
ये खिलाओगे कब?
पॉइंट।
रिप्लेसमेंट होते हैं।
नहीं, प्लेसमेंट तक हम क्यों वेट करें?
आप जब बोलो तब।
रोज एक एक डिश बना के लानी है आपको कि आज ये लाए आज ये।
ओके।
सारी डिश बना के आपको खिलानी पड़ेगी तभी प्लेसमेंट हो पाएगा। फिर हम सोचेंगे चलो कोई बात नहीं, हम ही रख लेंगे, हम ही दे देंगे।
पक्का सर, मैं तो अभी कल ही ले
देखो,
आऊंगी।
रखोगे तो देंगे।
नहीं सर, नहीं मैं कल ही ले आऊंगी सर। आप बता देना आपको क्या पसंद है।
नहीं, हम तो सब खाते हैं जो आपने बताया।
ठीक है।
ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट।
हाँ यस मैम।